Okay, so we got another restring to do today. And this is a Metallica. No. This is a Washburn. So it's one of my customers' first guitars they ever had. And it's got the Vance and the corn sticker on it and everything. But she needs new strings and she needs to be checked out. So let's get started on that. This video is brought to you by Swiss Picks. It's not just a pick, it's a science. Available at ZIMM'S Guitars or at www.swisspicks.com. Alright, so let's check the electronics. It's got one of those barrel jacks that I do not like. Seems all right. Okay. Seems okay. I think we can go ahead and pull the strings off. The guitar came in with the strings just like this. I haven't done anything to this thing yet. Alright, I'm just going to shine the guitar up a little bit here. Furniture polish. Now this is just a basic restring on this guitar, but I like to make them look nice and clean. This was this guy's first guitar he ever bought. And he said he hasn't played it in years. So if it looks nice and it's all shined up, it might inspire him to play it. Actually, I think what happened is he saw one of my videos and he decided, because of my video content, he decided to bring this guitar in, which I thought was really cool. Okay, so I'm noticing that here in the bridge, he has 4 of the 6 screws. So I think what I'll do is dig through some of my parts and see if I can find 2 more to put in there. Oh, my power keeps going out. Yeah, about 4 times today. There must be construction going on or something. My power keeps going out. And the lights are back on. Must be some sort of construction or something going on in my complex here where my shop is at, because it's gone off 4 or 5 times this morning already. Okay, so we're going to take a look inside here. And there's our electronics in there. And everything looks to be, it's kind of messy in there, but it looks alright. It works, so I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to spray out these pots a little bit, or they call it the potentiometers. Spray those out. There we go. Okay, I see now. This is sort of part of the tape, the grounding tape, and I'll put that back up there like that. So it makes contact here. And I put this back on, and did it go like that? Yes, it did. So if nothing else, we got the tape back in its in place where it belongs. Okay, so right here, there's a lot of adhesive from one of the stickers that he had on there. So I'm going to take a little bit of nail polish remover. And this stuff really stinks. It gets you high quick, but I'm going to try not to breathe it in. I'm going to get this adhesive off of there. It is a beautiful February Arizona day today, and I got my back door open back here, and it's like, oh, I don't know, it's almost 70 degrees out today. So this is part of the reason people are moving to Arizona. But man, wait until June, July, and August roll around, and that's when they're going to be moving back to wherever they came from. Alright, so I'm going to clean the fretboard up. And I have some of these Stumac microfiber cloths. And you just sort of take the heaviest one. And you just kind of roll them around on here. A lot of fret wear on this guitar. Then you go from the heaviest ones. Ah, my power just went off again. Yeah, they're doing a lot of work today. It's starting to get a little annoying. There, it's back on. Trying to work on guitars in the dark. It's not our best plan. And these are so fine that it's not doing any damage. A lot of guys, you'll mask the whole neck off. But I think for a guitar like this, I think it's fine. Okay, now we'll take some of our F1 oil. Greta approved, and we'll put some of that on here. There we go. And with a paper towel, I'll spread this on here. And let this hydrate, let it clean, let it absorb for a while. And I'm just going to let that set on there for a few minutes. And in the meantime, while that's doing its magic, we'll take this truss rod cover off. I've always been a fan of Washburn guitars. And I actually have a Nuno N4 that I've been sort of hanging on to. Don't really want to sell it. Sometimes you get guitars that you just don't really want to sell them. Okay, the nut on this guitar seems good. It does kind of stick out a little bit on each side. But not a big deal. Okay. Now let's take a wrench and let's see if I have the right wrench that fits in the nut here. Oh, it's the big one. So, okay. Tightened up, it's snugged up a little bit. You could hear it, right? There we go. So let's take, I have my notch straight edge. I'm going to lay that on there. We're going to take a look, and yeah, that looks nice and straight now. A little tiny bit. Let's see. Let's see something here. 1000s, 15. Set this back on here. Let's see if a 15,000 slides underneath that. No, it's pretty flat. we're going to try one more time. I'm going to snug this down one more time. There we go. $15,000, yeah, so this is going to be good. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and wipe the excess F1 oil off of the neck. There's no fret sprout on this guitar at all. It's got a nice fast neck. Okay, yeah. So that's looking good. Today's string choice. Alright, so my customer said keep the same strings on there, and this is some regular Ernie Ball Slinkies. But here's what the new packs look like. So this is probably, I don't know, these strings might be 5 or 10 years old, I don't know. But here's what the new packaging looks like. Very similar, but yeah, if you see this, it pretty much means these are really old. So these are going back in the case. I'm going to use these. Made in USA, Ernie Ball Strings. Headquarters in Coachella, California. These are 10 through 46. So here's our low string right here. And again, I got my door open, and there's cars and all kinds of stuff going on out behind my store. So sorry about that extra noise.
Success!
Okay. And then my string winder. This is my last day with this string winder. I'm going to retire it after this video because my new one is in the mail. There we go. Real tall. A little bit of break angle over the nut, but these look at this, they're staggered. So these tuners, you got 2 that are tall, and then these 4 are very short. Those are some cool tuners on there. Are those Spurzels? I have to put my glasses on to read that, but yeah. Staggered tuners. Okay, let's tune this thing up. Stretch them out a little bit. Stretch them out. Careful down here on these high strings because we snap them. Let's try again to turn this. Alright. That's an old Washburn. It's the guy's first guitar he ever owned. Okay, let's plug it in. Let's see if she makes noise. there it is. I think he'll be happy, and hopefully he will start playing his guitar again, his childhood guitar, first one he ever bought. It's at least a 20-year-old guitar, so there you guys go. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.